Hey everyone, and welcome back to eGreen Channel. When you think of global economic powerhouses, which countries come to mind? For decades, the conversation has been dominated by the West and the East. But what if I told you the next chapter of global growth is being written in Africa? Today, we're re-diving deep into the heart of East Africa to explore two nations that are not just rising, but are actively redefining the entire continent's future. We're talking about Ethiopia and Kenya, Africa's new power duo. Let's get right into it. For years, the narrative about Africa has been stuck on old stereotypes. But on the ground, a powerful transformation is underway. And at the forefront of this change are Ethiopia and Kenya. Forget what you thought you knew, because these two countries are emerging as undisputed strategic leaders, not just in East Africa, but for the continent as a whole. So what's fueling this incredible rise? Let's start with the numbers, because they tell a powerful story. Both Ethiopia and Kenya are consistently ranked among the fastest-growing economies in Africa, and even globally. This isn't just a one-off good year, it's sustained momentum. We're seeing diversified economies that are attracting massive foreign investment and creating opportunities at a staggering pace. This economic engine is the foundation for everything else that follows, and it's turning heads worldwide. Now let's talk tech. You've heard of Silicon Valley? But have you heard of the Silicon Savannah? That's the nickname for Nairobi's booming tech ecosystem. Kenya has become a global leader in mobile money with services like M-Pesa, and its capital is buzzing with startups, incubators, and innovation hubs that are solving local and global problems. Meanwhile, right next door, Ethiopia is making gigantic leaps in its digital infrastructure. From expanding internet access to fostering a new generation of coders and tech entrepreneurs, the country is building a digital economy from the ground up. Together, these two are creating a tech corridor that is fundamentally reshaping Africa's digital future. Of course, you can't have a modern economy without modern infrastructure. And this is where things get really impressive. We're talking about mega projects on a continental scale. Take Kenya's Lapset Corridor project, a colossal transport and infrastructure plan connecting Kenya, Ethiopia, and South Sudan. It includes ports, pipelines, railways, and highways. Then look at Ethiopia's Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, set to be the largest hydroelectric power plant in Africa, alongside its rapidly expanding railway network, connecting it to ports in neighboring countries. These aren't just roads and rails. They are economic arteries, boosting regional trade, connectivity, and shared prosperity. One of the most powerful assets these nations have is their people. Both Ethiopia and Kenya are blessed with incredibly young, dynamic, and ambitious populations. The median age in both countries is under 20. This isn't just a statistic. It's a demographic dividend. This youthful energy is fueling a wave of creativity and entrepreneurship. From fashion and music to fintech and agri-tech, young people are not waiting for the future. They are building it, right now, with a spirit of innovation that is truly inspiring. Their influence isn't limited to economics and tech. On the world stage, Nairobi and Addis Ababa are becoming increasingly vital voices in regional diplomacy. As hosts to major international organizations, including the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, these capitals are at the center of discussions on peace, security, and cooperation. Their growing roles in mediating conflicts and fostering stability in the Horn of Africa and beyond demonstrate a new kind of African leadership, one that is proactive and solution-oriented. As the world pivots towards sustainability, Ethiopia and Kenya are already leading the charge in green energy. Ethiopia is leveraging its mighty rivers to become a hydroelectric titan, aiming to power its own growth and export electricity to its neighbors. At the same time, Kenya is tapping into the Great Rift Valley's immense geothermal potential, making it one of the top geothermal energy producers in the world. This focus on renewable resources positions them not just as economic leaders, but as climate leaders, building a sustainable model for development. And the transformation continues in the very backbone of their economies, agriculture. But this isn't just about traditional farming anymore. Both countries are undergoing a massive shift, moving from subsistence agriculture towards value-added manufacturing and export-driven industries. Ethiopia is becoming a global player in textiles and leather, while Kenya is expanding its horticulture and processed food exports. This strategic shift is creating more stable jobs, boosting foreign exchange earnings, and moving their economies up the global value chain. Look at a map, and their strategic importance becomes crystal clear. Ethiopia, the continent's most populous landlocked country, is a crucial gateway to the Red Sea via its neighbors. Kenya, with its major port of Mombasa, is a vital entry point to the Indian Ocean. Together, they command access to some of the world's most critical maritime trade routes and inland commercial corridors, making them indispensable partners for global trade and logistics. So what does the future hold? It's clear that the influence of Ethiopia and Kenya is only set to grow. They are becoming more assertive and influential voices within key regional bodies like the African Union and COMESA. As they strengthen their economies and build global alliances, they are fundamentally reshaping the narrative of African leadership. This isn't just a story about two countries. It's about the dawn of a new era for an entire continent. The giants of Africa are rising, and everyone should be paying attention. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to explore the incredible stories of Ethiopia and Kenya. It's a powerful reminder that the future is being built in exciting new places. If you found this insightful, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to eGreen channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you in the next video.